He served tables, 6 days a week, 12-hour shifts, refills, receipts, reheated soup. He wore a name tag, but no one ever used it. People snapped fingers, waved hands, and said, "Hey, waiter," as if that was his identity. He smiled, every time, because he had learned early. People don't tip for attitude, but deep inside, he felt like wallpaper, always in the room, never really seen. When the shift ended, most staff rushed out, but he stayed back, not to scroll his phone, not to vent. He stayed, to speak, to practice speeches, alone in the storage room, between mops and empty soda crates. He stood in front of an old mirror, one cracked corner, one flickering light bulb. He practiced posture, he practiced eye contact, he practiced saying words, like they mattered, because one day, he hoped they would. What sparked this? It was table 5, a woman in her 40s, soft-spoken, kind eyes. She said something simple, something most people would forget. "You're so polite, you should be a speaker." He laughed then. It felt ridiculous. He was just a guy with refills and menus. But that sentence, it stuck. So he started watching TED Talks on break, propping his cracked phone between salt shakers. He folded napkins while repeating quotes. He read worn-out books during bathroom breaks, whispering passages out loud. He memorized pauses, practiced confidence, even if the only audience was a flickering kitchen light and a mop bucket. For 3 years, he applied to schools, events, open mics, and for 3 years, all he got were no thank yous. Some didn't reply at all. Still, he practiced. Still, he prepared. Because somewhere deep inside, he believed the woman at table 5 had seen something real. Then came the email. A local high school. Small crowd. No stage. Just folding chairs and fluorescent lights. They said, "Can you talk to our students about not giving up?" He said yes, and he gave it everything. Because it was his first real audience. Because they deserved it. And someone recorded it, posted it. It went viral. Not overnight, but steadily. Comment after comment. "This is what I needed." Where has this guy been? One school became 5, then 10, then 20, and then a red carpet, a spotlight, a microphone, and the big red letters, TD. He walked onto that stage, in a blazer bought from a thrift store, and shoes worn from 100 shifts. He stood tall, not because he was confident, but because he remembered what it felt like to be invisible. And this time, the world listened. You might be in the background today, but keep building your voice. Keep speaking, even if no one hears you yet. Because when the world is finally ready, they'll turn around and say, "Where have you been?"